All right, then moving along here to the preface. So I've highlighted aspects of the preface. Let me move this up a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so highlighted aspects of the preface. So in the preface, this is the one place where she speaks in, or she writes in a standard way. Uh, and it's a preface which is very similar to The Souls of Black Folk, where she lays out what she's going to do. She provides a lot of key ideas, right, that are, as I said, expressed in standard form. So you should spend a little time with the preface, or you should be going back to the preface if you're having difficulties with the text itself. Okay, so again, she's speaking in standard English here, right? This is scholarly English. She's making an argument. She's defining her terms, and so you would want to make sure that you read this well, okay, and then you can start to map from the preface to the text itself, okay? And then here at the end of the preface, right, I've given some extra material, right? So some thoughts on the word Chicano, Chicana, right? I mentioned some of these things in the previous lecture, or the first part of the lecture. So this is sort of giving you sort of the background of the term, the etymology of the term. And then this is rejection of borders ideas it comes out of the Chicano sort of power movement. So what I've done with this text is I've tried to give like a lot of like the background that she's talking about, because she doesn't really supply that, and that's one of the things that we want to discuss, right? Why she doesn't supply it, right? So she's definitely writing in a very montage type way, sort of throwing things out there and not defining her terms, not giving background. So what I've tried to do in the first part of the text is sort of, give you all the stuff that might give you a real quick sort of education on what she's talking about. It's all taken from like Wikipedia and stuff, so hopefully it'll be useful. This is showing the states, right? So she comes from Texas, the southwest Texas, border with Mexico there, and these states that are highlighted there, 6 states from Texas to California, the southwest, they were all states which land that originally belonged to Mexico, and then this is what is taken by the United States from Mexico, starting with the Battle of the Alamo in 1836 and then culminating in the 1846 to 48 Mexican War. Okay, and I'll hold that thought.